up the lovely ladies of Choking Hazard!
Clumsy, thank you.
I love making bead necklaces.
Yeah.
I like to pick out the beads first, and I like to line up all the beads. I like to line them all up in the order that I think they should be in, very carefully.
Yeah, and I like to walk really fast. I like to walk really fast through a lot of places, and I'm having a really hard time, not walking that way.
Okay, listen, Katie.
I told you! I'm sorry!
Katie, I have a problem. Sometimes when somebody walks through the beads that I've just lined up.
They're all over the place. That is a problem.
Okay, Katie, yeah, they are. And so, you know what?
No.
You're my favorite big sister.
You love me anyway.
I do. I love you anyway.
That's important.
I know. I'm going to try really hard not to scream right now. So I'm going to line up my beads again.
Okay, and I'm just going to walk here real fast. You do that.
Okay, Katie.
I can't help myself again!
I love you so much!
Here we go again!
Stop! In the name of beads.
Not love, because she loves me.
She loves you, and look how much hard work she puts, honey. I cannot
hard work.
It's okay, sweetie. I'm not going to allow this.
Okay, I'm going to put my beads
You
down.
need to. Okay.
I need to keep walking.
Well, then you know what? Walk in
I'm
circles.
like a fish who can't breathe without moving.
Okay, stop. Hold on. All right? Wait. Listen,
button.
I'm your mother,
I love you, Mama.
and I'm a nurse.
Put it next to
So
the
please let me
floor.
tell. Oh my God! No! Oh, I failed. I failed as a mother.
I failed as a mother. I failed as a mother. I'm sorry that you saw me naked at Burning Man. I know you saw me crowd surfing. My tits were flying. It was the open vagina that messed me up. Lauren, it's just when you crowd surf, you don't have to spread your legs. No, I like to get some air up there. It's been a few years. I should have known that either. It's a vision that I'm going to have in my brain for the rest of my life, Mom. And every time I go to Burning Man, the one thing I've learned is close my legs. Tits are okay. Everything else is not. Oh. Well, at least you know that your mom likes to have fun. She likes to have fun. She likes to date younger men since she's
No,
her
I
father.
didn't know that either. No, I didn't know that. I just thought you were freeing yourself, which I was okay with. I'm not okay with you dating younger men, Mom. Yeah, you're not. Your vagina and the news about the younger man, I've got to say it. I'm going to set up before. Nice there, it's hot in this desert.
Let me know if you meet any younger boys.
No, I won't. Okay, I'll tell you. Just don't marry him, because that would really be bad.
Just don't marry him. That would be Anything worse than a pedophile, it's a broke pedophile.
He didn't mean to do it, Mom. He was tempted. He was entrapped. Like that guy on To Catch a Predator. That's what happened.
Honey, To Catch a Predator, it's all just, it's set up. That means that right. It means that he's done it before. It means that he had an intuition he was capable of such a thing. And he's broke. Okay? Being a pedophile is a completely different story.
Something you should know. He's a trust fund baby. He has a trust fund. And he's going to come into his trust fund at age 32. So I only have to be poor and live with a pedophile for 8 years.
8 years is a really long time, but it's also a very young person, if you think about it. 8 years.
Right. You know what, Mom?
In 8 years, you could have, I don't know.
What? Mom, I can have children.
Yes, and in 8 years, they'd be 8. And you'd come into
But Mom, he wouldn't do anything like that because he loves me and I'm enough for him.
That's what they all say, honey. I thought your father thought the same thing about me, and I saw all those Playboys in the cupboard, and I thought, well, aren't I enough for you, honey? And he said, yes, you are. And then I found him in the attic, and then I found him in the basement, and then I found him hidden in the bathroom, and the moral of the story is you'll never be enough. Yes.
Well then, I'm going to Joey that my mom told me but also he's not allowed in a certain ratio of this neighborhood, so you'll never meet him. And if I'm not in this certain radio circle, I will cross there with him. Cross the circle. It's allowed under the bridge.
I want you to stay in the protective circle. I want you to just stay in the protective circle and out of the hands of the pedophile. I want you to just find a man with money, a doctor, you know, a lawyer, a dentist, a professor, a man who sews things for a living, a man who makes makeovers on people, and a man who dyes wool.
The man who dyes wool might be interesting enough.
Well, that would, okay. We'll go with the man who dyes wool then.
I'm a man who dyes wool. I am a man who dyes wool. I am a man who dyes wool. Why don't you have respect for that? How can you not have respect for the pink and the purple that I do every Easter on those sheep?
You're a great artist.
Exactly.
You are so good with your work.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't know why you keep questioning. You know how many people share my pictures on Facebook? It is difficult to catch those sheep and paint them those colors. They don't like it.
It's just that I've become vegan.
Don't say vegan to me.
And I don't believe that you should shear sheep for
You don't
twilight
eat
dinners.
it. I don't mean to interrupt you, but you don't eat it. Okay? You can shear a sheep and he's still alive. That's where we have a problem. The sheep like you too much. You're like a sheep whisperer. And I would really like it if you could whisper into their ear that purple is a beautiful color.
Purple's a beautiful color. Purple's a beautiful color. I just don't think that the sheep should be short. I love this sheep. I've fallen in love with this sheep.
God damn it, that does not meet my plan for the future.
That does not meet my plan for the future. That does not meet my plan for the future. I have saved up a lot of money for you to go to college.
Emmy.
Well, I thought a little tech school might be
I was a second-born twin. Yeah, it's true. Jasperized. You don't even know your own name. I don't. But I'm smart at math.
Yes, she's a math Olympiad.
I'm a math Olympiad. I'm a mathlete. Jasperized.
Every time she wins at any game, she says that I've been jasperized. That's why I took up hammering. It's the only thing that she didn't know how to do.
Give me a hammer.
No.
Give me a hammer.
Damn it, I've just been keeping hammers away from you to prove a point. Yeah.
All right.
See?
Your point is proven. Jasper?
Put it down before you hurt yourself.
Judy is better at hammering. Okay. Now, it's okay to give her a little recognition for her talent.
You have all the money. After all, Mom's sending you to college to get a degree, and I'm just going to be hammering.
That's because you've been jasperized.
It's not nice. It's not nice, Mom.
Honey, I'm just going with your gifts. You have to, I know that's the kind of mother I am. I'm trying to guide you. I don't want you to go to college and find out that you can't study, Plato and Aristotle. You don't even know who those people are, and you'll never understand them. But you will understand a nice sink with some plumbing, and you'll understand how to build a cabinet. You'll be way ahead. Don't worry.
She just winked at me, just so you know, Jasperizer. She winked. I'm just saying. She might just be fronting about your Jasperization.
You wink at me, Mom. The winking has always been my thing, Mom.
Seems like you've been mommerized.
I just wink because poor Judy, let's face it, she doesn't get it. Right, Judy?
Name like Judy.
That's mean. I don't know how many times I have to tell you, stop being mean to
I'm
me.
mean. I'm but good at math.
But I want to just tell you, girls, I love my Jasper and my Judy, and I have big plans for you in the future, and you're both going to go out there and make a big difference in the world, and you're going to build houses for the homeless, and you're going to run for president, and we're going to all be one big happy family.
And we're going to all be one big happy family. And we're going to all be one big happy family.
I love you, I love you.
You're so happy.
I know. You guys are so happy. We're happily happy. And we brought our new little Jasper Jr. into the world.
What the fuck is that?
He's coming into our home.
We've been Jasper. God.
You know that
You get that thing away from us. You get it out of our happiness.
he's just so cute.
No, he's
No,
not.
it's not. That is not cute.
No.
He's just so cute. He's going to be so talented. I can see it. Look at him.
It's-
He's already making the fish face.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah.
That is dumb.
Anybody can do that.
Yeah.
We can
Look
do
at
that.
him. He just has gas or something.
No, my friend. Don't make the fish kiss.
So happy.
We were happy. We were happy.
Yeah, I know you were happy, but now you're going to be happier. Little Jasper.
No, we're not. No. No.
Hate to fight you on this one, but Jasper doesn't have a place in our hearts.
No.
He doesn't even poop much.
He doesn't even poop much. He's so cute. I walk him all the time outside. I'm training him really good, Mom. Okay? I found him at the corner, and he doesn't even poop much.
You have a scooper for that pooper.
No, listen, the board that's the first time all day. It was just inconvenience doing it right in front of you and on my foot.
Okay. I don't think this is gal. I think we're taking him back to the shelter.
He wasn't even in the shelter. I found him in the corner.
Oh, well then we better take him. Yeah. Well then he needs to go to the shelter and make sure he has all his shots, and we'll put his picture on Facebook.
Don't poop anymore.
Please, yeah, I can't take any more of that poop. That's just making.
Oh, Mom, I've been asking for a dog forever, and I found him. Oh, he's cute.
He might belong to another nice family down the street. That he might not even belong to us. He might belong to the Jones family. That, you know, they have a lot of dogs and sometimes they run free, and we can't steal another family's dog.
I thought I saved him. I came home and I thought, my heart is pounding with goodness. Because I thought I brought an animal home who needed a home, and I needed an animal, and now you're telling me he's somebody else's dog? Well, I've got to come clean up all this shit.
That's right. I agree. I agree.
Come on. Come back.
I told
Come
you.
back with your dogs.
Why are you in our living room?
Your dogs.
Clean up that shit.
She didn't mean anything to steal your dog. She's just a lonely person, and she just brings the animals home.
I'm sorry for taking your dog. I had a big heart,
Yeah.
and he looked hungry, and I thought he never shit, but he obviously shits everywhere. That's all I know, Mom. Could you clean up the shit? And I'm sorry for saying shit, Mom, but I'm a little overwhelmed by all this. I'm a little overwhelmed by all this. I'm a little overwhelmed by all this. I just have never had someone lavish so much attention onto me. Never. I mean, wow. Right there, that was like overwhelming. Oh, it's so overwhelming. Oh, God. It's so overwhelming. I don't know what to do.
I just really want to get to know you.
Yeah, and I want to get to know you. Wow, this is so... I've never had someone... Have I said that before? I feel like that you're coming out pretty strong. And that's great.
I always wanted someone to love me a lot and be obsessed with me and follow me around. And it always sounds so great in novels and in movies, but in real life it's weird.
Your blog.
Your blog about all your cats. It's just so erotic. It's so fascinating. You blog about your cat, Whippy, and he is so cute, and I just want to follow you around because you're such a good animal writer.
You think the cats are erotic? That's kind of weird too, because they're not. I mean, they're furry and they're small and they're cats and they're helpless like babies. That's weird. It's like a pedophile, but a cat pedophile.
I just, your personality as a writer, you're so cute and adorable.
Yeah.
And I just want to touch you now that I met you at this bar.
You've touched me so many times. I know, I like this bar, and I come here a lot. No one's ever touched me this much before. In a bar, you know? My drink is way over there, and I just keep walking away from it, because every time I try to take a sip, you try to touch me. Okay. I know. Okay. 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 Oh, you're remarkably good looking for a stalker.
Remarkably good looking for a stalker, I must say. Remarkable. I find it very interesting when a person, the whole behavior of stalking is quite interesting to me. And I'd like to know what triggers it. I mean, now, thank you for coming on my show. We here have an original stalker. This person will stalk you if you let her. So, we just want to analyze her behavior. We're going to dissect this stalker, and we're going to find out what causes this disturbing behavior. Okay? Now, what causes this disturbing behavior?
So what happens is, I read blogs, yeah, and I see pretty ladies on the street, and I think to myself, I bet she wrote that blog. You know what I mean? Right? You know, like it's hard to put it together. Like so many blogs in the world, and then you see one person, and you're like, yeah, she wrote that blog on that. You write blogs, don't you?
Oh, wait, we have a question from the audience? Yes. What if
if someone doesn't write a blog, but you walk by them and you think that they've written a blog, but they actually never wrote a blog. They're really bad and they've never even read Moby Dick in their whole lives. They're not even literate. What about that?
That's about the time I become a serial killer. Okay. I mean, I'm not admitting to anything here on national TV.
No, that's a whole other show. That's a whole other show.
But I'm just saying, you wanted to know about the stalking.
Yes, we're just more interested in stalking right now.
You okay?
I'm pretty interested in the serial killing. So, like, is it like a romantic death where like, people are just looking for your body for days and nobody can find you and you're on the news at night and you become famous finally? Is it like that?
That's exactly how it is. Would you like to be next? I mean, just give me your phone number.
Okay.
Address.
Hold on. We have to go to commercial break right now. Sorry. Okay, now you two just calm down right now. Calm down.
So, anyway, you don't write any books.
No bugs. Not literate.
Oh
That was
back
it.
from break? Back from break so soon?
Okay.
Could somebody-
Audience, we would like you to see what happens when you trust someone who stalks you, question them, and wanted to get to know them better. This is an example.
Hey, I didn't know we'd be back from break so soon. You know, the body's still there. I wasn't trying to get caught while I was on your show. That was not what the deal was.
Well, then you should just really try to keep your impulses under control.
You write a blog about that stuff. A blog.
Yes, I do. How do you think I got this TV show?
You write a
A
blog.
very popular
You
blog.
write that blog, dear Anne.
That's right. I like to talk to people about their dysfunctions.
That's very exciting to me.
That's very exciting to me.